Welcome back to Squawk Box. We have some breaking news to bring you. Morgan Stanley apparently close to buying E-Trade this morning. This, according to the Wall Street Journal, it would be a big transaction in the financial in the financial space. This comes after the TD Ameritrade deal last month with Schwab. You're looking at shares of E-Trade right now, which had been waiting in the wings, and a lot of people had actually been worried that they were going to be the sort of the last man standing without a chair in this game of this sort of merry-go-round. But nonetheless, the stock up now about 20%. We're going to keep our eyes on this transaction this morning.
Looks like E-Trade shares have been halted for news, if you take a look at this right now. So that was the activity that took place before those shares were halted. This is a deal that would be a $13 billion deal. Morgan Stanley has expected that it's going to be paying $58.74 a share in stock for E-Trade. Important that it's in stock as well. And it's worth taking a look at Morgan Stanley shares on this, which are now down by 4.8%. It's set to be announced Thursday, according to the Journal. But obviously, this is the next step. Again, after you mentioned back in November when E-Trade kind of got left behind by Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade swooping in to do this.
It's more musical chairs.
What happens?
Musical chairs more than a merry-go-round.
Yes,
right?
Musical chairs. However, one of the things that's interesting about this to me is this will really lift what Morgan Stanley's been trying to do, which is to get much more into this space of retail, much more into the robo-advisors and all of this, right? That's where they're going. What does this do, though? What I was going to say is Goldman Sachs, for example, you would have thought could have bought something like an E-Trade, given their...
Very retail.
No, I know, but this is where Goldman Sachs wants to be. They want to be in retail.
I like to write through. Morgan Stanley already has 15,500 human advisors. It doesn't say how many pet or dog advisors. It doesn't say how many, but there's 15,500 human advisors.
Versus robo-advisors.
Oh, not versus animal.
AI,
well, who handles the animal accounts? Because people don't speak. Oh, they do. Huh? All right, but Gorman, they're giving
deal is official.
Oh, it's official.
Say. We're hearing
and they're saying how savvy he is. That he's been proving himself to be one of the savvier deal makers. He pried wealth manager Smith Barney away from a weakened Citigroup in the wake of the crisis. So Morgan Stanley has gotten much more. They used to be, when I was doing it, you couldn't really go to work as a retail broker at Morgan Stanley. You wanted to because they had this really great rep. And they slowly have gotten into where. And now they go all the way to E-Trade, which is, I guess, it really is, that is notable. Okay, human advisors, like them.